America and Iran will also fight, also a physical altercation, not just words. Iran will emerge the victor from that in terms of clear points. One, this is because America is not expecting to be touched by any nation in terms of a physical fight, but she will be. Iran will touch her. Iran will draw blood. They will land blows, and for this alone, they will be respected and highly congratulated by the Arab countries surrounding them, as well as secretly by many of America's enemies. So the prophecy that I received, I think it was also 2020. It is called the cockfight. And it is almost a word-by-word reiteration of what I have just read, that Iran and America are not going to just have this thing that they've had going for the last 40 to 50 years. One person will make a speech from Washington and the other person will make a speech from the capital of Iran. It's not going to be like that. The Lord said that there's going to be actual physical interaction involving soldiers, and American soldiers will be killed in view of the fact that Iran will draw blood, physical blood. But the Lord says that Iran's greatest victory will be the fact that she is able to touch America and make her feel it. And for the fact that she will have the courage to do this, and she will also have the ability to do this. In the cockfight, the Lord showed that there is great fury in the heart of Iran. Now, when I speak of these nations and I just say America, Russia, Iran, understand that this is a nation composed of a leader, a leadership, and people. And when you do something against a nation, it touches the old women, it touches the grandfathers, it touches the youth who are at that time in life where they want opportunities, they want to be able to grow, they want to be able to travel and things like that. And when you crush a country the way America has crushed Iran and crushed Cuba, you build up a flame of hatred, not only in the progressive leaders that come over the seasons. For instance, the guy who's leading Iran now is probably not the same guy who was leading it when they had that Olympics incident and something like that. So people do get old, they die, leadership change. But when you have a specific international policy against a nation that you do not lift, that you do not move, you cultivate fury in the heart of that nation as one man against you. This does not mean that every person in that country will say, we hate this nation. But on a whole, if you take a poll, because of the way you have affected national pride, because of the way you have affected and basically shaped the kind of life that those people have access to, through sanctions, through punishment, through trade embargoes, through telling people at the United Nations, this is the boogeyman. If you trade with the boogeyman, you yourself will be counted as a boogeyman lover and you will be punished. Family, I am telling you the truth, because prophecy comes not to talk to the red side that you love or the blue side that you love. Prophecy comes to tell the truth. And these are the last of last years and days. I'm not saying that tomorrow the entire Master's Voice blog is going to fulfill itself. I'm saying that we are in the time, and the Lord is always telling me this with an urgency, that we are in the time where there is nothing that has been done in the dark that will not come to light. There is nothing that has happened in secret that will not be revealed. So for me to sit here and be disingenuous and be like, oh, I don't know if what they did is right. The policy of this nation is a crushing policy. And the vision that I will speak of in this will reveal that even if I were not here, or even if I were to just disappear off the planet tomorrow, God forbid, the Lord knows the truth of the nations. And he is speaking to the nations according to who they are. No nation can say, but it is not me. I have not done these things. I wipe my mouth and there's no evidence. All the evidence has been written by the watchers before I was born. So I am here to speak out now. The things in the darkness and the things that as a collective, this nation sat and stamped and said, it's okay, go overseas and do these things. Now God is here with the receipt, and somebody has to pay that receipt. So let the listeners of this channel understand that I am not here for any single man, woman, boy, or pet. I am here because the truth of the Lord will be spoken so that the nation can have a full apprehension. That means the full picture of how God in heaven sees things and why we will and are going through the things that we are. Let God be true and every man a liar. And so, when you dictate and when you pursue policy that crushes nations, eventually, even Nebuchadnezzar found this out, heaven will pursue policy that crushes you. And so, Iran will touch America. They're going to have some kind of fight, some kind of altercation. And when Iran draws blood, the Arab world is going to be extremely happy. They may show it visibly, they may not show it visibly. And not only that, but there are many people around the world, President Putin and President Xi, and I'm not naming or picking on them. It's all documented in the prophecy. Sorry, when I point this way, I'm pointing to my computer, which is off camera.